Who do we got today? Well, we got ourselves a good selection, I would say. A good selection. Anyway, we got ourselves Boro Badger and Toy Vendor versing Creative Name and Kimbo. Oh boy, this is Belgrade. We got two Soviet versing an Austria and OKW. Geez, we haven't seen this before. But in this situation, we have special operations being deployed. I know, shocking. And also, we got ourselves Armored Assault, and we got ourselves Defensive Tactics. A good selection, I would say. So, Creative Name should be able to identify what the enemy's bringing out before they, well, even appear in front of a troops. So, that's pretty cool. So, right now, we got ourselves, well, let's actually look at this situation, shall we? We got, Kimbo and Creative Name. Let's see, trying to see what they're picking up. Oh, penals. Okay, so yeah, I knew there was something off. And a sniper, so they're going with a very different build from what we've seen earlier with pure conscripts. We'll see if that pays off for them later. Meanwhile, Toy Vendor, simple, Volkswagen Sturm. Boro Badger went that, sorry. Toy Vendor, Grenadier, Pioneer, MG. What we've seen before. No Panzerfusiliers's or anything like that, because they're going Lightning War, which again gives upgrades for the Austerior's forces with G43s, increased speed. Tiger tank as well, and airstrikes. Boro Badger is this, so that's more with almost Sudan, more so than anything else. Kimbo going with my playstyle. If rifles here, I just want to take note, or anyone that watches mine. Double engineer, penal, scout car. What is that? We got a pro competitive player doing my build. I want to point that out. Sorry, just a little bit of relief coming in when everyone says that build is terrible. And I see here somebody who's considered one of the best players in COH2 doing the exact same build. Ah, glorious. MG being opening fire. Not suppressing the Engineer Squad, just barely out of range. Though Sniper getting some great shots on target. Grenadier Squad trying to figure out what to do. Pushing up, pulling back. Let's pull back. Engineers just testing the area. Volk Squad's doubling it in mid, trying to assist and push him back. Sturm Pioneers holding the north. Penals trying to pick off the Volk Squads with Engineers and Sniper coming on in. Though, Grenadier and Pioneer coming on in. Again, the problem with this build is not a lot of infantry on the front, and hopefully the OKW and Austere can use that advantage, well, not of numbers, to beat back the enemy, but we'll see. Scout car coming on in, but as the Engineer Squad in it. Not what I expected. Oh, flamethrower. Oh, there we go. That's helpful. Burns a lot of Volk squads. Heading north, but there's no real targets there. No building up yet, so no Fauster operational or anything like those lines. Again, good shot against the Volk squads. They're chasing it. All the units are chasing this. There is one unit that is decapping the territory as well, but the engineer squad and stuff are trying to deal with it, and they are going to deal with it. But yeah, the scout car just too quick for him, managing to get away. I'm really enjoying this. This is great. Oh, pushing on their building. Oh, this is bad. Boro Badger not expecting this. Or, okay, maybe he was expecting this and just literally shot it to death. Whatever the case may be, still did a lot of damage. Penal's engineer coming on in. They do get the engineer squad. And that strategy that I typically use just bursts into flames. So maybe it isn't that great. Maybe it's not. Anyway, penals get pushed back and the more penals moved on up. Seems like down south is where Creative Name is really trying to push and doing pretty well. Deploying conscripts with a sniper. So not too bad to kind of fill the ranks in. Sniper, by the way, has 6 kills and doing pretty well, holding back some of the Volk squads up north. But overall, looks like the allies are definitely in a great state after that counterattack. Now, we do have a building that is yet to go down for Boro Badger, which is curious. You really need to set that down in order to get some more reinforcements and stuff in. So there's that. MG being set up. We have the flamethrower and stuff there, so trying to build some mines. We've seen that earlier. Creative Name really tried to make sure he is, again, has a good amount of forces there, but we'll see how things go. And again, good support across the board. Conscript setting on up. Let's see, Sturm and Volk heading down into mid. Alright, and Sniper coming on up. Come on, get some. Oh yes, get the Sturm Pioneer squad. Volk squad's coming on in as well, but we got a flamethrower unit coming on in. Should be enough firepower, I would say, to hold him back. Yeah, because Sniper's gonna pick him off. That Sturm Pioneer's gonna have to retreat. It's super low on health. Oh, never mind. Oh, Grenadiers came on in. Never mind. Yeah, good counter. Penal's being burned to death, but then have to pull back. Mine going off. Oh, Grenadiers got stopped by a mine. Okay. Good hit. Good use. Mine so far helping delay the enemy advance. One engineer squad is still all that remains. Kimbo instead went with a Dushka. Again, going defensive tactics, kind of make up for the lack of support equipment by going this. And then immediately jumping for, again, a tier 3 building. Sorry, guys, if you hear a lot of pouring down rain. Unfortunately, it is currently storming out, so apologies if you hear something in the distance or in the echoes of my mic. I only bring that up because it is pouring pretty bad. But anyway, something else that is coming down pretty bad is, unfortunately, the Axis containing the Allies. They're doing a really good job. We do some Tajushka machine gun stuff, but overall, they're doing a seriously really good job of containing the Allies right now. Sniper, though, coming back in with 9 kills. Hopefully, he's able to do something to break the defenses the Germans have set up. And also, the counterattack going up in the north. Sturm Pioneers and more Volk squads coming in. Penals from a distance, though, might be able to hold the line. But it'll be curious to see how things go. Right now, they're holding pretty firmly, all things considered. But again, it's really going to come down to firepower and just who can bring more. And the Volk squad's just chilling in the back. Like, nah, I don't need to go up and fight. Who cares? Really? Really? I think somebody cares. But hey, that's just me. More Pedals moving on. Volks and Sturm hiding behind one piece of cover. It's like, make room! But yeah, they're doing pretty well. Right now, middle Allies are counterattacking pretty hard. Dushka's providing fire support. Conscripts pouring on in every line they can. But meeting Grenadiers with G43s. 222 now on the field. And Teller is on the field. So if Kimbo does go for that early T-70, might unfortunately meet an early demise if it's not careful. 222 trying to do what it can to provide that support. And again, the Sniper could be an easy pick if the 222 can dive on it. Conscripts, though, might throw a, AT grenade hits the 222, stopping it dead in its tracks. It's like, sorry, no advancing for you. And yeah, so far, really good picks. We got the littlest AT gun that could, fighting off a Puma, and actually doing decently well. The Allies managed to grab the north, and right now the Allies have a good lead. Sniper as well needs to be very careful, but trying to scope out the area. Puma and or the 222 could dive it if either of them get in a good position to. T-70 is about to come onto the field of battle. Wait, are both of them getting a T? Both of them are getting a T-70. We've seen this happen before. But yeah, no, it's definitely one of those things where it's curious to see how things go. Right now, Grenadiers are moving on in, especially with the 222, trying to find a way in, or trying to way through the Allied lines. Panzer Grenadiers coming on in. Good shot with the Sniper on the Panzer Grenadiers. Again, that's 25% of its health just gone. 222, though, upset and trying to find a way through. Conscript squad's guarding the flanks, though. If he dives, he could be T-grenaded very easily and neutralized, which he knows. Which is why he's keeping his unit back. Again, only dive when you know you can. Oh, lots of losses going on. Hold on. Dushka killed by Kimbo. Kimbo, Incendiary going off. He can't pick up the AT gun. T-70 coming in, but I think the Germans have this. Kimbo's force is just falling apart. Losing his support equipment. T-70 coming on in, but he's gonna get Fausted. What is he thinking? Oh wait, no, he's not. They used all their stuff. T-70 diving a Puma and lives. That's out of the ordinary. Again, one of those things where it's like I don't know how he realized that the enemy didn't have any munitions, But by God, his dive and I guess him calling the bluff worked because he's killing units left and right. It's insane. Just absolutely dominating against the enemy. Again, calling the bluff of Borobadger, and absolutely it was worth it. Killing a Puma, multiple infantry units, and now just trying to clean up. Wait, is he trying to kill his own AT gun? I was gonna say, he's trying to kill his own AT gun. What? I would assume, maybe he's just trying to make sure the enemy doesn't get it. But yeah, I thought the Axis were coming back. Nope. I thought the Blob had it. Nope. Turns out, Borobadger, that's why you have to keep munitions to stop Kimbo's T-70 dead in its tracks. Because one Faust would have been enough to cripple the T-70 and probably kill it. But nope, didn't have enough. Thought the presence of infantry would just be enough. But Kimbo's like, wait a second, he's not Fausting me. I have a plan. Yep, MG though is under fire from multiple areas. They're pushing on in. Sniper backing him on up. Again, infantry force should be good. But again, going in without Faust. That's why it's so important to have a Faust on standby. Alright, T-70. Getting repairs. Pino's on standby. Again, not a lot of anti-infantry power. Just against the T-70 is supposed to be what it has. 222 still on the field. Could definitely cause havoc for a lot of units on the Soviet side. Conscripts pulling on back. G43 is giving chase. 222 providing that little fire support along the side. And also scoping out ahead. What is down south? Oh, Pioneer. So they're cleaning up all the mine stuff in the south. So that's good. Sniper, again, providing that fire support slowly but surely. Hits a mine. 222 is crippled right now. Trying to get back. If T-70 gets chased, he could kill it. But like I said, right now, Choi... Oh, another mine. Really well done. Big blob coming on in. Puma! Yeah, they're Faust coming in. They want that dead. Borobadger's like, I want revenge. And yeah, he's going straight for it. No AT grenades available. Fire through the force right there. One more shot would do it. Gets the kill, and Borobadger gets his revenge on Kimbo, taking out the T-70. And really good counterattack. Stealing a Dushka as well. Something just detonated a mine. Not sure what it was. Oh, they're about to hit. Oh, no. Wait. They hit a mine? Yep, they hit a mine. There we go. Dushka opening fire on the infantry, trying to hold them back. Yeah, Borobadger got his revenge, all right. That's for sure. Oh, no. Wait, this could be bad. Okay, got off it. Nope. They, wait. How the hell did they detonate that? I don't know. I really... Did the AT grenade stop it? There was an AT grenade. It didn't hit him, so did it hit the mine?
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Alright. 222 opening fire. Doing what he can. Keep his distance. Again, right now... German's looking pretty good. They have 3 Volk squads all upgraded with a Puma. And then we got 3 Grenadiers, Panzergrenadier, and that plus some support equipment. The Soviets, again, you're looking at creative name. 3 really good conscripts. Again, you got Sniper with 23 kills. Good amount of support now coming in with the T-70. And not a lot of kills, but he's still present on the field. Oh, the 222 blew it. Okay, thank you. Meanwhile, you got Kimbo, and Kimbo... might be the weak link of this game, actually. God, I just realized my playstyle might be the weak link of this game. Okay. Anyway, it's just having a flashback right there. But no, I just say that because he doesn't have a lot of frontline troops. He does have support in the Dushka and the half-tracker suppressing the infantry. But right now, the Puma's going in. Does miss target. Puma's giving chase. Needs to hit a mine. There's no mines I can see right now. Smoke is dropped. And Puma, that dive was not worth it. Half-track giving chase. He's like, come back, Puma. Come back. And fights. But no, Kimbo does hold. He absolutely holds. I think a Kenwiffer would have been really good right there. But without it, solid play by the half-track and the Dushka managed to hold back the... a considerable amount of infantry that absolutely should have pushed them back. But again, that's what you make do with what you got, and Kimbo made do with what he had, and he held back the enemy. Really solid work there. Meanwhile, T-70 pushing back the Grenadiers. 222, and I mean, they could exchange fire. T-70 will probably win that fight. Oh, wait, half-track giving fire. Okay. And Puma give, oh no. Half-track overextended there. Puma retreated. That didn't mean he left the field of battle. Alright. Kimbo getting another half-track. Okay. More mines being placed. Look, mines on point. Does he have minesweepers? He does, but still, they've done a seriously good job at delaying the enemy advance. And right now, again, give it up to the Allies. They are ahead considerably. They are up over 160 points. But is that enough? We'll see. Dushka on the field. Love it for the OKW. Pushing back Kimbo's forces in mid. Creative name. Doing some reconning. Again, you can see here he has his little guy doing a little scout. Again, allows him to capture points as well, but really good for seeing long range. So you can see what's coming. Down south, we got some engineers duking out with some Panzer Grenadiers with G43s. Nothing to sneeze at. That's a considerable force that Grave Name will need to take down. Some Molotovs could be good there. Suppressing it as well. Again, a lot of good options here. Forcing him out of cover, then suppress, but 222 trying to put pressure there. So Toy Vendor, again, really trying to make sure he's on his toes. Both sides doing these big advances. We'll see how they pay off shortly. Again, trying to maneuver. Is there mine? Oh my god, there's more mines. Luckily he has minesweepers there, but still, T-70 could focus on it. Just saying that Grenadier Squad in the meantime. Grenadier Squad needs to pull back immediately. Very low on health. This big push. NG backing them up. That'll be the petite AT gun with the Engineer Squad holding back 222. Puma very low. Barely made get back. I'm surprised he managed to get back with that such low health. Artillery coming in the sector. MG just chilling. Been like, I'm fine. I've been through worse. Just go walk back. He needs to go back all the way because that's the only place there's medics. It's not like there's a medical facility closer to the front. There isn't. Nor does he have one in production. Most likely he's trying to get armor out soon. By the way, speaking of armor, Toy Vendor does have all 3 battle phases, so he could either unlock Battle Phase 3, the Tier 4 building, and go for a Panther or a Brumbar or something like that. I mean, I'm trying to be realistic here, and also Boro Badger does have that unlocked. So Boro Badger could go with the Panzer IV. A Brumbar might not be a bad idea. I mean, but the thing is, like, Creative Name does still have a good, like, he has this unlocked and Guian S85. And right now, Toy Vendor is versing Creative Name more so. So I could see him trying to go for a Panzer IV to try to deal with that, or maybe just go all the way and get a Werfer, and then a Brumbar. It's gonna be curious. I mean, a Panther could be good too, but you're not seeing a huge armor force. Like the T-70 is an issue, but I don't know. I think you're versing too much infantry, so that makes me believe it's gonna be a Brumbar. Yep, there we go, Brumbar. And then you got Boro Badger. He'll probably go with most a Stuka. They're going with a Brumbar and a Stuka. Okay, they really must think Creative Name is not getting armor, or they can deal with limited armor, even though they don't have a Rakenwer for Boro Badger. Toy Vendor does have a pack, and again, plenty of guys with Faust, but okay, good kill there on the conscript. We got some mines here that haven't been detected. Puma about to run right into it if he keeps going straight. Oh, that's a bad move. Puma drops smoke, but I think Crave Name might get it. Come on, fire through. Oh nope, he's gonna pull back. That's a. Oh no, we got the kill. Oh, Kimbo got it with the PTRS rifles, I believe. T-70 trying to keep the infantry back. How much is Kimbo Kimbo's getting a T-34. Stuka's on the field. Now Rakenwer's on the field. If the T-34 does a good dive and knocks out the Stuka and Like, he can do quite a bit of damage. 222 holding back some of the infantry. They're picking up the munitions. Again, VP-wise, still Allied controlled up north and mid. Blob is being held back. Again, separate your men, Boro Badger. The Dushka is so powerful. It suppresses so quickly. Oh, but was it a trap? Boro Badger, it might have been a trap. But luckily, Kimbo dodges with enough time to spare. But the Blob is in place. Separate! You're going to be suppressed. Or can they kill it in time? They might kill it in time before it fires a burst. It does fire a burst, but doesn't suppress. T-34 still there, though. I don't think they'll be able... Wait, is he going to pick it up? Oh, he also activated the radio silence for a little, you know, faster movement as well. Run with the Dushka! Oh, he's going to die, but still. It was a nice attempt.
A gun crew has been lost.
Alright, T-34. Wait, is that another mine? Oh, yep, they hit another mine. Brumbar coming on in. Yep, there it is. Got a number of kills so far. Sniper just chilling. Boy, you may want to move. I don't think a sniper can take that, but, you know, let's do some testing. Okay, name. Let's send your sniper in. Toy vendor, just, you know, have a good fight. We'll see how this goes. T-70 again. Moving on in. Zisgun hitting the Brumbar. Brumbar can take a number of hits, but still. MG stopping the Pension Grenadier from moving up forward. We got the MG guarding the point here, but they can always move around. And I think that's what he's doing. He's going to move up here and move around to take out the MG. T-34 coming on in. They're looking for a target. Hitting the 2-2. Is he going for a dive? He dove the 2-2-2 and killed it. I'm so confused.
We are losing territory.
If Brumbar hits the T-70 of all things. T-70 very low on health, has to pull back.
The enemy has destroyed one of our vehicles.
Brumbar coming in. A lot of good hits against the infantry, forcing it back with the flamethrower. Incendiary. You're burning to death, buddy. You're burning to... Okay, there we go. Penals lose half their men. We're in fire. We can take it. I guess the 222 at Vet 3 is a considerable threat, not to a, well, to the sniper, as well as providing recon and anti-air support. So I can definitely see why. I've just... Stuka coming on in. Brumbar very close to killing it. G43 is enough to finish it. No, they are not. Alright, troops are pushing down from the south. Nothing really stopped them. Almost killed with the flamethrower. Volk squads, though, should push back the engineer squads. And the Brumbar. Alright, they take back mid. Alright, so what are we looking at? We still have air support coming in by Toy Vendor. You can still absolutely call that in. Boro Badger... I mean, Stuka is still available. Only 3 kills, though. And he still has a ways off before he fires that sucker again. T-34, though, could be going in. Again, Kimbo trying to go in for the deep push. Or he's trying to go in for trying to get a kill. I don't see any mines here or anything for him to hit. He's navigating the field of battle. Do they use recon? So he's just literally going out, like, trying to find the Stuka. But the last headquarters right there is going to stop him in his tracks. Up north, Volk squads are pushed back by T-70 and some infantry. Middle, allies control it, though I think they know that mine's there, but I don't think he cares. He's like, I'll place it. Good luck removing it. Alright, T-34 on standby in the south, though they do have a decent amount of AT. Moving in to counter it. And he's pulling back. Okay. Engineers taking the north. Storm Pioneers stopping them. And right now it's a big lull. Waiting for the next advance. Right now, population-wise, it's still neck and neck. Problem is they don't have frontline tanks. But Toy Vendor could easily get a Panther. He absolutely could. And now deal with the T-34 and the Panther. Well, not Panther, the T-70. But then you still have all the infantry. So, I mean, I know a lot of people don't like going Tiger, but, like, you're dealing more with infantry than armor. But, and also, Creative Name could be going for an IS-2, so we literally could be seeing 2 heavy tanks deploy very soon. T-34 moving on in. Stuka coming in. Oh, Sniper barely dodges the barrage. And again, the barrage is negative impacts. No real targets hit. T-34 diving again. Could lose it. Faust was used by this unit, so it's going to be a while. Rakenwerfer looking the wrong way, man. You're looking the wrong way. Meanwhile, Brumbar's in the south. It is pushing with the infantry. They no longer should be suppressed. The MG was killed. Panzer Grenadiers moving on in, trying to kill the AT gun. Brumbar doesn't care. He's chilling. Both shots are missing. I don't know why he's pulling back. Air support's coming on in. They're trying to kill the T-34. Damaged engine. I think they might do it. Or not. No, he's still alive. This gun is killed. T-70 being crippled. Creative Name needs some fire support now. This gun, though, is still alive. Can still provide it. NNG guarding the area. I don't think they're going to kill anything further. But I think Toy Vendor is going for Tiger. I have to, like, the resources, everything, Tiger seems more likely. T-34 made outside the patrol area of the Stukas. Infantry still holding the area. MG guarding. Hold on, something died. Was it Grenadier Squad, I think, just bit it. Nice kill, if that was the case. They still do have double munitions. That's really good for the Axis right now. There's a lot of troops moving. Like, he's camouflaging this unit and slowly moving it into base to kill the Stuka. Again, the flak would fire upon it. I think it's a little... I don't think it's powerful enough to kill it. But I so aggressive right now, and he might actually lose that. I think he's going to lose that AT gun. Yep, there it goes. That's unfortunate. T-34 is on the field. Again, we got 2. But no frontline infantry. Kimbo's out. He has none. There goes the Zisk. Okay, maybe don't pick up the 45. That's just me. The Camouflage on the field. But to be fair, he doesn't have a frontline tank. Is he... Okay, is he saving up for a Command Panther? Is that what he's doing? Okay, Tiger's on the field. No... Oh, they have AT Overwatch. Okay, that made sure it died. Now you need to back up and you're going to charge this. Oh, the MG stopped... The Dushka stopped the ram! Oh, that's unfortunate for Kimbo. That's unfortunate. We can't get Faust? We can't Faust. He's going to keep chasing, but he can't. They're going to lose the T-34. The Brumbar did die. That's a huge win. That, again, that's still a positive win. But now you have the AT Overwatch, and you don't really have sight anymore. Oh, Conscript's still trying to provide the sight. Hold on. In the building, the shot goes right through. Perfect. That makes sense. But, no, still. Tiger can't advance for another, like, 15 seconds until the area is clear. And Creative Name has yet to deploy any tank far more than a T-70. This is where, again, when people say you need armor, it's like, nope, you have a good infantry force, you can do just fine. For a while. Again, he is losing the south, but he has the sniper with 59 kills, so I'd say it's worth. MG holding him back. Infantry needs to pull back as well with the Grenadiers, so flank for the north? Possibly. Sniper possibly repositioning. Tiger, though, moving in from the south. Like, Creative Name needs something. Like, he has 2 AT guns for sure, but they're kind of in the back. You need to move them up. Artillery does neutralize one of the, well, brings down Dushka, but doesn't kill it. Again, rapid deployment from the radio silence, try to reposition to take out the T-34. Kimbo keeps doing these deep dives, but here's the thing. Again, they're 300 points ahead. Gotta give it up to Kimbo Creative Name for the pressure they are currently putting on the Axis. T-70 diving in! What? What a dive. Again, Pack 40's opening fire does miss the second shot, did hit the first. T-30, oh my god. Yeah, Tiger's clearing the MG in the south, so that's more resources they can possibly grab, which is needed because they definitely need munitions for Fausting and stuff to deal with that armor. Alrighty. Infantry kind of being pushed back. We have the MG there providing, again, good coverage. Command Panthers on the field, so they have something to fight off the T-34s. Sure, could always use anti-tank overwatch, but as long as he's good with his micro, he should be fine. They're pushing heavy on this. God, if only they had a fragmentation bomb. Or a Stuka. Or a Panzerwerfer. Tiger Tank as well is trying to help with that giant blob hitting them. But again, there's so much infantry. Bundle grenade. Great hit on the bundle. Pushing back the engineer and Dushka. T-34 just checking in up north. Panther just keeping his men close. They have enough for a Faust. Canwerfer is gone though, so that's a key issue. They do Faust one, not enough to cripple it. Command Panther is there, provide fire support. Cervix Strike could come in as well. Suka coming in. Is going to clear all this. Great shot though. Oh, AT guns not dead, barely miss it. Does get that one though, up to 12 kills. Command Panther trying to just pick him off and have and again, good Volk Squad screening. Again, that way if he gets close and they dive, he can Faust it. And he knows that. Kimbo, that's why Kimbo's not diving. He doesn't have a good choice to dive. But wait, this could be the moment. Command Panther needs back up. Go! It's gonna get close. Not enough. Kimbo gonna lose that T-34. Wait, anti-tank overwatch in effect. May just be enough. Command Panther does neutralize it. Another T-34 coming on in. Might be able to ram it here. Something is diving. He is diving. Not enough. Loses engine in that speed, and he gets out of the sector. IS-2 is, I guess, busy fighting in the south. Loses the command tank, and it bounces the final shot. Tiger Tank barely making it back to base. This is where the T-34 gets healed. He could absolutely go for it. I didn't even see the IS-2 deploy and fight the Tiger, but by God, that was going on. There's so much going action in the north and south. Werfer coming on in. Where's it going to hit? Over here? Oh, bit of a miss. Does suppress the infantry, but still. Needs some good coverage here. Pack is guarding, but we've seen Kimbo go for the dives. He can absolutely dive the T-34 and the Stuka in this situation. He's hitting it. Faust it. He does. Is T-34 going to pen? He doesn't. Okay. That would have been... The T-34 tried to get there, but just not enough. Alright, T-70 coming on in. Fighting off the Volk squads, trying to do what it can. But yeah, I think the allies have this, even though I think the Axis are slowly gaining more. Oh, dude, don't. Oh, man. Don't stop wasting your really good infantry. Like, Kimbo's all Dushka. Like, Kimbo's like, alright, Dushka, 45mm, and Engineer. That's all. Just have that. Just that. Just cover the map with it. He's just trying to hold the VPs. That's what he's doing. And it's not a bad idea. Hold the VPs, win the game. You're literally 8-1 right now, almost. And I don't see that changing. IS-2's now on the field. Tiger, I don't think, is healed yet. No, he's not. So this IS-2 is just going to come in and miss the shot. Wonderful. Great shot on target against the pack. What an opening game. Like, seriously, what an opening game. IS-2 trying to take out the Pack 40, stop it. Unless there's a serious counterattack, Crane and Kimbo take this. God damn. In an astounding victory. That so many times could have been defeat. Tiger's coming back up. It does have that one over it. I mean, not much in terms of firepower given that, but still, it's something. Give to vet 2, we'll see what happens. IS-2 being pushed back, no Faust available. Werfer opening fire. If it's right here, that could be perfect. Werfer. Oh my God. Well, you get a bronze star. Jesus Christ. And is IS-2 gonna go down as well? That's half a Created Names army. I was literally just about to call this game over for the other side, but oh my God, bounce. Great kill. Oh no, T-30, run, blitz. Oh, he tried to blitz out there, just wasn't fast enough. Now AT Overwatch is coming in. I think this is it. Oh my god. Is the Stuka available? Stuka, no, is not available. Tiger's so low. He's trying to limp his way back. Oh my god. They wipe out half of Creative Name's army in a good push. And Kimbo's T-34 is what makes sure that they win it. Jesus. I mean, or like win it definitively against the Tiger. What a game. Holy mackerel. I am speechless. What a comeback. That poor sniper. Anyway, Crave Name, more top damage and kills. Honestly, he was the top player in this, and I know you're in chat right now. Yeah, you definitely played the best here. Like, by God. Top damage on the Axis side, Toy Vendor, game top damage and kills. Crave Name, I want to see how many. It's probably on here. How many kills your sniper get? Does it say? It doesn't say. What, 51 kills, 19,000, right? So your sniper got 33. That, like, it had to have been like 60 kills or something ridiculous. But yeah, no, it really good job across the board. Again, diving is risky, but dear Lord, even though a lot of the dives by Kimbo backfired immensely, like the T-70 dive, the T-34 dive, they really helped out. And luckily, Creative Name had the consistent firepower and front lines. Because remember, Kimbo had no infantry. He had no, like, offensive infantry to speak of. Like, his entire idea was Dushka. The definition of MG spam. So, yeah, no, it's ridiculous. But you pulled through. And that's a win, so it's a win. So good job in that game. Hello everyone, this is game 2 of this series with Trolley Vendor and Boro Badger losing to Creative Name and Kimbo last game. Right now, we are on, again, Belgorod. I'm probably butchering that name. It's fine. This 2v2 as Austere versus Soviet and Brits. Have we seen Brits this game? I don't think we've seen Brits yet. I honestly don't think we've seen Brits so far today. I'm so glad to see them. I don't know why people don't pick them. AC's so good along with everything else, but whatever. They're building cover. They're in a good position. I'm set. Let's have a good game. Anyway, this is all part of Alvadi's Tactical Resurgence series. So again, thank you, Alvadi, for setting this up and making sure it was a fantastic, well, operation. The only failure I can possibly think of was on my own, thinking that the opening games were in 32-bit. Nope, they're in 64. They were fine in 64-bit, and that's my bad. But let's get to this game, shall we? You've got 3 infantry section, Toy Vendor going with conscripts, Creative Name going with your standard Grenadier, Pioneer, MG. No, no assault Grenadiers or anything like that. Kimbo going with Jaeger infantry squad. So we've seen this pop up. I think this is one of the most popular picks based on artillery barrage, dealing with Zis guns and other things like that. You have the Stu-class air support to deal with armor. G43s help with infantry. Again, people really like the Jaeger command squad. So overall, some good stuff right there. But will it be enough? Or will Toy Vendor or Boro Badger have enough firepower to deal with it? Because right now I see a good counter with Soviet combined arms. Because again, I know the ML20 is not exactly a 1v1, not 1v1, sorry. Not exactly predominant 1v1, 2v2 fair. All that much. Maybe we'll see it here. But I do know IL-2 bomb strikes is good in case they do have something repairing or guard troops to help against the infantry and armor alike. Conscripts trying to maximize their effort, try to hold the south. North, infantry section doing pretty well. Pioneer squad could easily be pushed back. The additional squads are just hanging out. There is most of the forces by Creative Name and Kimbo going north. So if the British are pushed back, it's not because they're a weaker faction. It's just they're dealing with multiple units from 2 different armies. So they're just making do with what they got. Universal Carrier coming back up, or coming up to the field of battle. Fuel being taken, but again, the same thing can be said. There's nothing down here, so conscripts just overwhelming the Grenadiers. Probably will push them back. Pioneers there, but don't expect them to turn the tide. Are we gonna? No, I thought he was gonna reinforce, but no, he doesn't. Get behind cover. Pioneers should easily be defeated, and the fuel should be taken over. So it's funny. Each side has their opposing person's fuel. So anyway, So far, going pretty well, things considered. Toy Vendor Borobeds are pushing up. They're holding the line pretty firmly in the south. MG setting on up, hopefully to counter. Weird game so far. British being pushed back. Does have the MG, which is... I really enjoy the Vickers machine gun on this. It does quite a bit. Again, right now, again, they did a really good move, double teaming the Brits and then focusing on the Soviet. They barely squeaked that out, but yeah, they absolutely recaptured their fuel. And right now, you look up north, infantry section having a rough time. Are they going to lose this unit? Please don't tell me they lose the unit. Thank God it escaped. Alright, their forces are being pushed back, and right now we're looking at Kimbo dominating the front. Again, the double team work. Creative Name was able to send his forces and then quickly come back down and defeat the Soviets. Right now they're trying to take mid, but MG's going to stop him and pretty much suppress him in a moment. We'll see how things... Rifle grenade firing. No, unfortunately, wasn't able to get a perfect hit. Does get a couple models. Soviets pushing down south. They're healing up with some medics, so they'll be back up to full power shortly. Burrow Badger, what is your goal? AC. That makes sense. The enemies bring up a 2-2-2. Neutralize it. You're all good. And we can counterattack and have a good fear showing. But again, resource-wise, not looking great for the Allies. Axis have 36 fuel per turn. Although, to be fair, that could easily change if this conscript squad pushes up. Pioneer squad might intercept that and stop that and slow them down, but we'll have to see. Big blob of British forces coming in, and great job. Oh, wait, he's blitzing in. Oh, sorry, he's running in. What the hell? Oh, sorry, yes, sprint. I forgot this does have, the Grenadiers have sprint. Did he just lose 2 squads? Oh, he just lost 1. Okay, I was like, wait, what? But no, he absolutely got torn apart there. Now the infantry section can just move in the north. Conscript squad just trying to hold, I guess, for the infantry to take and decap the fuel. Good counterattack. They decapped a good chunk of the map. Soviets are falling back, or pulling back. They don't have any additional buildings up yet, which is a little weird. Usually you would see something else come up, like MG or Zisgun or broken trees or something like that. I think the broken tree thing was not right, but we'll see. Infantry section taking the north. Do you have any upgrades with them yet? No, you haven't upgraded them at all. AC, though, is on the field. He really wants it out soon. 2-2-2 trying to counter. Allies doing a good counterattack across the board. But double 2-2-2 is going to be an interesting thing to fight. AC, though, is a great counter to it. And as well, we have engineers here that have minesweepers, so they can throw an AT grenade on here by chance if they have enough munitions. And then keep its tracks. AC comes in, kills it. And, well, that's a big loss for the Axis. Or it could double 2-2-2 fight against AC. We'll see. 2-2-2 trying to push on up. Again, the other one's up north, pushing back the infantry section. Again, they're just slowly clearing the map. Rail engineers trying to push up north against the 2-2-2, but again, he's backing on up. Soviet forces got pushed back. 2-2-2 coming in to help. He could throw an AT grenade. Not bad. AC coming on in. Hold on. Oh, wait, we have a Faust, though. He could rush. He can run for a Faust. Oh, no. Is he going to be Fausted? He will be. AC in a bit of a tough predicament right there. Any pack guns? No. MG suppressing the infantry section. Right now, we got Grenadiers coming in from the south. It looks like AC might be unsupported, which is very bad. They want to make sure that thing is in a good position. Luckily, I don't think Kimbo can charge because it doesn't have enough munitions to charge and then even do a Faust. He can't even do Faust right now. Another two. Wait, I'm sorry. Is he deploying more 2-2-2s? What am I watching right now? All right, more 2-2-2s on the field because why not? Are we literally gonna see 2-2-2s charging the line? Yeah, I'm just gonna call them 6-6-6. So we're gonna have 6-6-6 counteract the Allies. I'm sure that isn't bad, right? Anyway, good AT grenade on one of the 222s, making up the 666 group. Wait, conscripts charging on in. MG setting on. Oh no, he's actually picked himself up. They might kill the 222 and remove it from the 666, making it the 444. All right, the 666 minus the 222, making a 444. MG now being overwhelmed, especially with the flamethrower. Lots of fire coming down on him. Creative Name having a tough time here. Bringing up more infantry though. MG should be fine. Oh no. AC being double teamed by the 222 and the other 222 make up the 444. And the AC gets neutralized by the 444. British forces gonna have a rough time though on the retreat with the 222 and the 222 making up the 444. Absolutely ripping them to shreds. And Boro Badger leaves the game of battle after that, losing the unit for carrying that to the 222 and 222, make up the 444. Looks like the 444 was just too much for them. God, I'm having so much fun saying this, but all right. After a 35 or 38 minute climactic game, we get a 8-minute game. If anyone's wondering if the Axis are strong, there you go. Not really much to say about that game. A really great job by Toy Vendor on the counterattack. Like, he did a seriously good job and held back Creative Name for a little bit. I don't think it would have been long before Creative Name takes back the South, just because how weak these guys are. But really good double team by the 222 and the 222, making up the 444 against AC and that. Again, I think they just need more support, or, again, having it, unfortunately, be Faustin and just being overwhelmed was the real kicker. But yeah, damage-wise, you can see here, yeah, I think that kind of follows through. Boro Badger got a few more kills. Creative actually got a number of kills. Kimbo did not. He just got the armor. So, anyway, good job there, guys. Good game, all things considered. Sorry, if you want to look better look at the after-action report, there it is. Now I'm jumping back to the lobby. But seriously, good game. Like, a solid, quick game right there. This is the third game in this series, everyone, with Creative Name and Kimbo dominating the first two as the Axis and Allies. Toy Vendor and Boro Badger are going to need to do some serious work in order to come back from this, but that doesn't mean they can't. We've absolutely had games where people win the first two and then come back in a major way. But yeah, right now we have a pure Ost-tier build versus a pure Soviet build. Boro Badger, I'm rooting for you. Not because you picked my favorite doctrine with the almighty, the god tier B4, but you know, I just you know, I like the Soviet. You know, that's it. I just, you know, like the Soviet. That's it. Not because I, you know, worship a B4 artillery piece. Not at all, guys. Absolutely not. But anyway, oh, Creative Name picked Lightning War and Kimbo picked Jaeger Infantry. Seems like the common picks so far this tournament. But one that has not been common is Urban Defense. I have not seen this at all, so very curious to see how Toy Vendor used that. Conscripts and Engineers pretty much are the main build, with a few more conscripts over at Toy Vendor's side. Let's Creative Name and them, or actually Creative Name going double Grenadier. Kimbo going Grenadier, Pioneer, MG. So a little different between the two. But we'll see how things go. Well, actually, chat brings up a good point where it's like we're seeing a lot of Soviet. And it's funny because I knew somebody who honestly and truly believed the Soviets were never picked in tournaments. And then I was like, wait a second, why does that off? And then immediately looked up and watched every game and saw the Soviets were the most picked one. I'm like, oh, okay, that's why. But, yep. Anyway, Grenadiers were pushed back, so that's positive. Looks like the Allies are doing a decent job at taking a good chunk of territory and hopefully grabbing the VPs. MG setting up, though, to hit the flanking conscripts. Good job by Kimbo. Sees them incoming, most likely from picking off the other unit. Looks like Pioneers will win that fight down south. And, yeah, MG currently trying to set up to deal with the conscripts, though. They keep going around and around circles. Although I think now the conscripts have to pull back. They can't deal with all the infantry up there. Meanwhile, on the far right side, we got double conscript and an engineer versus a grenadier and a pioneer. Typically, I would say they would win, but they already have the point. Even if it's decapped, they're stopping the Allies from getting it. And it's overall going to be a very long, grindy fight. And I'm assuming eventually, yep, Creative Name will bring in reinforcements to the sector. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's bringing in 3 grenadiers to flank all those men. So yeah, they'll probably eventually lose the fight there, but it doesn't matter. All the infantry coming in will absolutely put a stop to that. Now the flamethrower will easily push him out. So, the question is, can they kill it? It's gonna be close. Very close. Come on! Oh, not able to get the kill. That's unfortunate. But still, they're trying their best. They're duking it out. Come on. Flamethrower's hitting the Grenadier. Very close to killing it, but reinforces and pulls back. Good job by Boro Badger. Down south, we have Flamethrower again hitting the MG. Kimbo in a bit of a desperate spot. Conscript coming in on the flank. Again, Grenadier's holding, but I don't think they can hold against that. Luckily, I don't think he does not have Molotovs, but he's still focusing. MG very low on health. Though, by focusing on the Grenadier, will he be able to kill it? He does! Alright, that's a good win right there. More conscripts coming on in, and they outnumber him. So even if this conscript does fall back, there's no way he turns it in time. He might actually steal the MG42 if he focuses. If he focuses, I think he got a free MG42, which would be a huge win for Toy Vendor. Hold on. Another pick? Can we get... Double pick off Kimbo! Oh my god. Not a way to go. Luckily, looks like he did manage to save his Grenadier. Sorry, his MG. But that's a tough spot to be in. Alright. That's a hard opener for Kimbo to deal with. But luckily, Creative Name being the savior of this game, as you can see, the better player, taking over the entirety of the right. Absolutely. Even, like, he's so far ahead, he's encircling Toy Vendor's forces. That's how much. Kimbo is fighting Toy Vendor, and Creative Name beat Boro Badger so hard he managed to encircle Toy Vendor's own forces. Alright, anyway, Boro Badger's coming in to stop this from happening. But we'll see how that goes. Flamethrower is a good idea to burn him out, but no Molotovs yet, so we can't use anything else to burn. Right now, it looks like Creative Name's going to make a retreating action, but 47 munitions per turn, sorry. Still a healthy amount of resources you're getting. Hopefully for some really good G43 upgrades, or MG42, whatever you go with. Oh, he's actually getting G43. Okay, there we go. He's actually getting it. But in the meantime, what are we looking at? We got MG here by Kimbo. We got a half-track coming on in with a flamethrower. Again, Kimbo going in for the risky maneuvers. I guess he's trying to burn the Soviets down to the ground, which I guess makes sense. Again, right now it's purely infantry. It's not like the enemy has AT. Dodging the rifle grenade, they're managing to push forward. And the forces are pushing ahead. Right now, Engineer taking over the region. Conscript taking over the fuel. Pretty good, all things considered. Alright, so good counterattack by Boro for at least taking territory. One Grenadier squad. Well, actually, hold on. If he gets it while building, you might be able to pick that unit. Hold on. Speaking of picks, Pioneer squad very low on health. Half-track getting both big groups of infantry. And yeah, forcing them back. And Grave Name coming in with a huge force is... Alright. Now Kimbo wants revenge. Giving chase, trying to burn the conscripts and make him pay. It's going to be a close one. Can he get one conscript squad? One would still be a good win. All right. Rapid deployment of an M45 is going to stop that. And do we have AT grenades? We do. More AT grenades. Another AT grenade. But not enough. They need more. They need more AT grenades. There's just nothing here to stop it. It will take time to repair, but they weren't able to kill it. Alright, we still got a healthy amount of infantry by Toy Vendor. He still has a decent force. Boro Badger's grabbing territory, placing mines, putting down some positions to hold. G43 looks like was able to stop the cover from being built rather easily, but was not able to stop the shock troops. Let's see. He is building the tier 3 building, so we could see a T-70. Same thing with Toy Vendor. Both of them, again, they could go T70. We can see a half-track or SU-76. However, the half-track is less likely, and I feel like if anyone sees the SU-76, there's bound to be endless laughter in the chat. So, we'll have to see. Shock Troops, though, going in mid. Unfortunately, Panzer Grenadiers not in the best state, although now they're not in the best state. They're in no cover. There we go. They got cover now. Panzer Grenadiers do not. Could they kill the unit on the retreat? Grenade, maybe? No, he's not going to oh, he might just shoot him to death. I know, it's an astounding revelation, but yeah, Shock Troops managed to shoot the enemy to death. And throw a grenade to push the Grenadiers back. And Toy Vendor's counterattacking with a half-track so low on health that if he trips on like the edge of edge of the road, he could die. I'm joking, but seriously, he's so low on health. Also, Kimbo has no front line anymore, and he has one frontline unit left. That's nothing. Again, good MG placement stops any further advances from the Shocks, but Conscripts holding back the Grenadiers here. And with 5 Grenadier squads, that's a lot of front line. I mean, again, that's just a lot of men to put for a front action, and I don't know if your manpower can survive that. Again, Boar Badger and Toy Vendor doing very well early on. The problem is we've seen that in other games, and then you have some weird Kimbo maneuver that comes in, or Creative Name just holding firm. So we'll see if good counterattack. But overall, give credit where credit's due. Excellent job for Boro and Toy Vendor for getting control of the VPs, holding the fuel. Or no, actually, I can't even say that because they just lost the fuel. Okay, they're getting the fuel on this side. There, holding the fuel and capturing a good chunk, a swath of territory across the map. So, at the very least, good job there. Now with the resources, we got 2 T-70s on the field. Both of them will probably have a major impact because, again, Creative Name has put so much manpower into reinforcing his Grenadiers. He doesn't have a, what's it called? He doesn't have a pack. Meanwhile, Kimbo does have a pack, but he has no screens. He has 1 Grenadier squad, so he's really gonna have to rely on Creative Name for his screening, for Fausting and other things. At least in my eyes. Grenadiers with G43s moving on in against the Conscripts. Something just blew up on the left. Oh, hit a mine. So, with 1 mine, his forces probably will be pushed back. So, oh no, he's still there. Oh, Flamethrower's moving up, but the MG's there too. So, no dice. Oh my God, T-70 giving chase. God, both sides have been chasing FG. Are we going to get another kill here? Oh, T-70's going to kill this Grenadier squad, isn't it? That's a good kill too, because it's been upgraded. Come on. Oh, 1 good hit. 1 more good hit. So low and managed to live. But still, that's a lot of manpower he has to put into replenishing that squad, or he can get a pack. Alright, either way, it's going to be a delay. Plus, Shock Troops are very close to the front. T-70 could easily move over here and help. Meanwhile, we got Boro Badger's forces capturing territory while he slowly rebuilds his army after taking some nasty hits earlier. Toy Vendor as well, slowly gearing on up. It looks like Kimbo's trying to put it in park right now and trying to drive into the building, but alas, there is no garage door. So, Half-Track's gonna have a bit of an issue right there. Luckily, he did manage to burn the Conscript squad before he burned to death, so that's pretty good. Meanwhile, T-70 having some issues in mid. Double pack being produced by Kimbo, so he has plenty of MGs, plenty of packs, half-track, but no front line. Well, Creative Name has a pure frontline army and a little bit of MG support, but no AT, to really speak of. Conscripts and Shock Troops just burning through his lines, doesn't deal with 1 MG. Though, weirdly enough, if the Shock Troops drop a smoke here and go left, he can get around it with ease. Because the MG's placement, first off, you're going to be hit by it. You need to head right. Unless he throws a Molotov. He's going to throw a Molotov. Throw a goddamn Molotov. Or not. Or throw an AT grenade. Throw a grenade. Throw a grenade. Throw a grenade. Something. Anything. Pick off the unit. Come on. Yep, he's going after it. Come on, pick it. Pick it good. Oh, nope. He's going to live. All right, just pull your men back. But still, that's a battle right in front of Creative Name's base. So really good job for Boro for keeping him there. Not much stopping him from counterattacking, I would say, though. There's some, actually no, I take that back. There's mines, there's some infantry. You got the T-70 roaming about. But Creative Name is going to get an Ostwind. Kimbo is, well, did lose his half-track, unfortunately. Where did he lose it? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, it died over here. To a mine? I think it died to a mine. Which, again, great mine placement if that is the case. Because this AT gun doesn't have enough firepower. And does he have any AT kills? I don't see anything, so I'm going to guess it was a mine that killed it. Yep, mine killed it. T-70 has no kills as well, so good job there. Wait, is that a new T? Wait, hold on. That's not a new T-70, is it? Oh, he lost the T-70. Okay, never mind. Toy Vendor lost it, possibly killing the half-track, and got a new one. That's going to delay him by quite a bit. Anyway, having a small frontline force, Kimbo pushes mid, but conscripts will hold there. T-70 just moving on in. Meanwhile, on the right, Grenadiers overextending, but good retreat will hopefully stop any further issues. A mine over here, I think. Stop some of the men. I want to say it was a mine. Something hit a mine. I'm not entirely sure what. I heard it go off. And by the way it sounded, it was a Soviet mine, not a German one. T-70s and all the Soviet forces are moving into mid. But double pack will probably stop the T-70 from really providing a lot of fire support directly. Also, they might end up dying. Unless he misses. Nope, not able to hit again. Okay, he lives. Shock troops flanking. T-70 pushing the left. Again, Ostwind. Sorry, no, he's getting a Panzer IV. Creative Name getting a Panzer IV. Right now, 45mm AT gun, not going to be enough AT. Does have a ZIS-3 and plenty of conscripts, so that's something. But still, Panzer IV is something you will have to worry about. A lot of pressure being placed on the Axis right now. A lot of pressure. They need to do something quick. So, right now, infantry is pushing forward. A lot of Grenadiers trying to put pressure on the shock troops. This gun moving on in. Grenadiers trying to pick them off. Shock troops don't care. They're throwing grenades. Come on, let's go. Retreat or not, I'm going to kill you either way. Forces grab the points. Again, we have Kimbo trying to most likely pick them off on the retreat, but that's probably not going to work. Probably has enough health, I would say. Although very low. He doesn't have sprint anymore. T-70 trying to get some good picks. Panzer IV moving mid. Where's the ZIS-3? Okay, it's repositioning. And there's plenty of mines. He can't dive as much as he probably wants to. Grenadiers pushing south. T-70 coming up to deal with the MG.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Alright, T-70 guarding the right. Meanwhile, mid is the issue. And yeah, it doesn't look like Creative Name has much to fight. Grenadier's going to flank Toy Vendor. He's pushing on in right now. Toy Vendor has a very weak AT gun that's probably not going to hold. There's a mine here that... Oh, nope. Everyone's avoiding. Now you got all's well. You got Kimbo coming on in. This AT gun's done. This one needs to run. T-70 popping on in, trying to hold him back. Oh, this T-70's on the edge of the map. He's trying to find it. Conscript's coming on in. I don't think he really wants to stay there any longer. And the T-70 may just get the hell out. He's so lucky, Kimbo didn't get chased. And good thing for him for actually retreating so early, because I see a lot of times people just stopping. It's like, run. Oh, good mine. Hit him on the retreat. Smoke going out to get around the MG. That'll allow additional forces moving on in. Alright, they stopped the taking of that AT gun. Shock troops pushing forward, along with plenty of AT. Did lose one of the command squads, so that's pretty good. So Kimbo did lose a unit in that push. Creative Name doesn't look like it. Looks like it's the same force he's had all this time. So Kimbo once again losing more men. Toy Vendor looks like he's fine. Boro Badger, same thing. So looks like in that push, even the Allies retook the territory in one big counterattack. And Kimbo lost, I think, the only major unit with the 45 being recrewed. MG being Molotov. You got T-70 and shock troops moving on in. This is going to look very bad for those Grenadiers. Panzer IV could move on in, but again, you don't want to risk that Zis 3 popping on in, even though it's not nearly in position. Like, he's fine, but again, good idea for not advancing. Again, always want to be careful. You could go for the dive. All right, anyway, meanwhile, we do got another Panzer IV by Kimbo. Hopefully, this is able to survive and able to help him out in the front, because he needs definitely some support to help him out. Meanwhile, we got ourselves, let's see right now. Any additional, okay, the tier buildings are operational except for Toy Vendor, but he had to get another T-70, so that's probably why we're not seeing him make it yet. Boro Badger, I almost guarantee he's getting KV, right? KV1. Like, the only counterpoint I could see would be the pack guns. There's enough packs there, you can definitely cause some havoc. T-70 pulling back. Panzer IV is weak. He's not going to chase. He needs repairs. But the KV-1, there is enough firepower where I think he can hold. Conscript's in good cover. Yeah, he's going to pull back. He doesn't want to risk that. G43s are, though, giving chase. Again, Vet 3, got to give it up. A lot of good veterancy right there. So we're going to see a KV-1, which can definitely take a beating. Boro Badger could also deploy a Panzer IV. Wait! Kimbo going in for the dive. Is this the... Oh, destroys the cover. Oh, shit. Wait, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, please. Oh, my God. Well, he kills the T-70. Well, once again, Kimbo. Once again. I feel like you may have pushed a bit too much. I feel like you pushed a wee bit too much, Kimbo. Now, creative name coming in to save his ass. But a bit too late, unfortunately, and yeah, creative name will probably hold back Boro Badger in the sector. But the same cannot be said for Toy Vendor against Kimbo. He's losing that. Again, why you place mines? If who was it? If the Soviets didn't place mines here, that Panzer IV would have escaped. But really great job with placing the mine and getting out of there in nick of time. G43 equipped Grenadiers doing a really good job of holding back a lot of Boro Badger's men. But I don't think they can hold this back. Good grenade as well by the shock troops. And yeah, KV-1's going to force them back because even with all the Faust in the world. Oh, great kill! Well, there goes one of the Grenadiers. KV-1 immediately is like, death. So, yeah, right now I would absolutely say Boro Badger has advantage over creative name. Even though I think the Grenadiers are slightly better than right now Boro Badger's conscript force, even though he has 7-man squads. The big issue right now is, well, he has an AT gun, he has a KV. This Panzer IV is going to have a real rough time versing that Panzer, the KV-1. And it's not like his ally has any, armor to speak of. He does have packs that is 100% that can absolutely take it out. But now the packs have a counter to it. Now there's something to counter the packs with the Katusha. KV-1 coming on against the Panzer IV. He's like, come at me, bro. What? You can't pen this armor? You have problems? Let's go. Let's fight. Now again, creative name could easily rectify this. He still has plenty for a pack. He still has a good chunk. But I will say, just pound for pound, there's enough AT here and enough stuff to hold back the armor that I would say there is concern. Especially because your teammate is now getting another Panzer IV. Now, if there's, again, where are the pack guns? Pack guns are moving on in, but we're seeing more Katyushas, which could absolutely counter this. Katyushas did miss. The Toy Vendor did miss that barrage, which is a big F for him. And VP-wise, it's, again, 3-1. We're going to need to see the Axis do some big moves in terms of holding VPs. Which right now they're doing. They're capturing mid. But also Boro Badger, just saying. B4. Can we bring in a B4? Alright, Grenadiers, again, easily dealing with a suppressed conscript squad. This gun is trying to barrage the MG, but it repositioned. Good job. Shock troops, though, coming on in. Needs to drop smoke. Luckily, Toy Vendor can easily do that. Conscripts going all the way around. Good mining, though. Again, try to stop them as much as possible. KV-1 just chilling, pushing back the MG. Area is now clear. Shock troops helping clear any remnants. There is a Grenadier squad diving deep. T-70, though, is right there with the flamethrower. That should... Oh, great mine once again. MG being hit by the artillery, although suppressing the conscript squad. But I think the T-70 could come into support if his teammate would, you know, be helpful. Wait, another unit died? What died? Oh, no. Not again! Oh, god damn it. Is he gonna... If he loses grenade... Okay, there he goes. T-70 now duking out with the Panzer IV. Not what I expected today. Is there gonna be another mine? Oh, please hit the other mine. Please hit the mine! Oh, KV-1 coming in as well to help his teammate. Pack guns over here, but the conscripts are killing them! And Molotoving them to death! And the pack... What? Oh my god. Alright. Well. That was a bait. If the Soviets take the packs, oh my god, that would be the ultimate Soviet land-lease. Kimbo, look, Kimbo's pop cap is making me sad, I'm gonna be honest. Chat's just disappointed in Kimbo. Oh, is he gonna lose this MG too? Oh, don't lose the MG. Okay, at least that made it out. At least he made it out. Okay. Okay. Oh god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, good maneuver and good teamwork by Bora Badger and Toy Vendor against Kimbo's forces. They're trying to kill the packs. I think, yeah, they're gonna recruit it. They have an MG and stuff hitting it, but they're gonna recruit the packs. T-70's coming in being like, not today! And yeah, trying to pick them off. Now, again, they do a nice volley, or, you know, they get Fausted, that's one thing. But again, if he only knew that they had no Faust, he probably could have taken them out. But again, being cautious, I think is a good option. Pack gun gets decrewed, conscripts do the better move and just circle back. I don't think he was meant to retreat that. I'm gonna assume that was a misclick, but whatever. The packs are currently, you know, out of position, and the infantry got pushed back there. So good job by the Allies. But again, KV-1 is a little more damaged. Panzer IV is chilling. Again, a lot of territory being taken by Creative Name over here, taking a good chunk of the fuel and other resources. So good counterattack. Again, while you're fighting a main front mid, why not grab everything else? Anyway, let's see right now. Conscripts right now trying to hold, but again, you still have all the infantry now pouring on in along with the MG. Toy Vendors trying to hold the left. Again, both of them have a good army of upper 70s. Right now, Axis, though, are in the mid-50s. More. Oh, my God. Oh, don't. Okay, there's a pick right there with the Pioneer Squad. Grenadiers now under fire from the KV, which is 13 kills. Katusha coming in. Great shot on the Panzer IV, actually hitting it. Unfortunately, it doesn't really hit the pack, which I think was the main purpose of it. Right-hand side, though, you got conscripts trying to move on in, upgrade the 7-man squads. Again, they're going to need to do what they can against these grenadiers. Luckily, they were... Oh, he didn't cap it in time. Oh, well, that's fine. At least he didn't... Hopefully, he doesn't lose too much. This gun kind of guarding the area. Shock troops being suppressed by the MG. Big battle going on right now. Katusha hitting the packs. The Pioneers. Pioneers exploded with a ball of fire. Alright.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Kimbo's close to getting more armor again. He's slowly working his way up in an army. Meanwhile, Creative Name has a Tiger tank to speak of. So maybe, I mean, look, KV is good, but Tiger can pen. Tiger can easily pen it. Will it be enough, though, is the question. Double Engineer trying to heal. Grenadiers might put an end to that, though, because he could focus on it and really quickly pick off all these units. Anyway. Grenadiers get pushed back. KB is currently out of... Wait, hold on. Pack might be able to finish it here. Artillery coming on in. Pushes back the Pack. They're trying to heal it, but it's still down. Tiger Tank is repositioning itself. No, I don't think they can reposition itself and push. Again, we have a counterattack again. Boro Badger trying to push, but gotta give him credit. Creative Name is holding a good chunk of the map under his control. So that's really helping out. VP-wise, it's slowly being reduced, but still, overall, really solid game. Up. Hit the tripwire. Panzer IV does not care. It does reveal its position, though. Tiger Tank coming in to help against Toy Vendor. Meanwhile, the MG is being flanked over here. Does luckily get out of there in the nick of time. KV-1 backing on up to push the units back. Right now, double Grenadiers. Again, give it up to them. Right now in the average, I would say probably low 20s with that 30 kill one. So really solid. Another mine right there, though. So that's unfortunate. Again, gotta love your mines. Gotta love your mines. Alright, Boro Badger doing a dive. This one seems to be a bit more effective. Sorry, not Boro Badger. Sorry, Grave Name doing a dive. A bit more effective than what Kimbo was doing. Because, you know, he's killing them and actually escaping. Oh, artillery coming in on Kimbo's packs. Don't worry, guys. Kimbo's like, oh man, Creative Name's doing really well. Don't worry, I'll sacrifice my Panzer IV. It's okay. I'll make it an even fight. He's also might lose his pack guns here. He does lose a pack gun. He's gonna lose the second pack gun. Is this one gonna die? Nope, he lived, and they'll recrew this. T-70 clears out the Panzer Grenadiers in the south. But, yeah, again, Kimbo's like, hey, listen, like, again, want to make it an even fight. So I'm going to make sure my army is a third of Boro Badger's army, or half of Toy Vendor's army. Anyway, listen, I can make fun of Kimbo because if Kimbo were to first me in a game, I would just die. It would be like 2 minutes in, I would just die. So like, as casting, I can point this stuff out, and in fighting him, I would immediately die. Anyway, Pack Gun does manage to push back the KV. They're trying to dive in and Faust him. I don't think they got range. No, KV up 17 kills though, 18. S285 on the field as well, which is absolutely helping. He needs to deal with that, but I think the Katyushas are still reloading. Tiger Tank as well needs repairs. Though, this gun is actually still shooting it, I think. No? Never mind. Cancel that. Conscripts flanking. Trying to deal with the MG, and I'm assuming the Pack as well. They're going to burn the MG to death. Oh no, Creative Name. That's a vet 3-1. Get out of there. No, don't burn to death. Alright, whew. Alright, don't worry. He made it out. He's okay. Oh, you could have ran over those troops right there. They're suppressed. Conscripts, very low. Might lose this here. Hold on. Doesn't throw an AT grenade. Nice pick. S-35 as well bounces off the armor. Shock troops lying in wait. Probably could go and kill that. Or is he using arty? No, he's artying the... Oh, no. Well, there goes the Pack again. Oh, can he kill it with the... Kill it with the T-70. Come on. Kill it. You know you want to. You know you wanna. Come on. Do it. Look, the KV-2 over here, which I completely forgot about, is in. Also, we have airstrikes coming in on all the armor here. Also, the Katyusha died possibly from the airstrike stuff, but, you know, who cares about that? What I care about is that Pack Gun dying. Unfortunately, we're not seeing that. T-70 as well might die here. Run! A lot of infantry trying to cover. There should be plenty. Another Panzer IV being made. Kimbo slowly regaining an army, although KV2 might have other plans for that. Never mind. Never mind. Guys, don't worry. Kimbo's army is going to be in the 30s. Let's make sure it is. Hold on. KV2 is making sure his army stays in the 30s, even with the new Panzer IV. Meanwhile, Creative Name trying to hold out in mid. Again, some excellent shots and defense play by the Panzer IV and Pack. Conscripts, though, do manage to get in after the MG was pushed. Plane should be leaving momentarily, which should allow the armor to move on in. KV was neutralized by the strike, so good strafe right there. That's a good kill. T-34 was called in place, cannot take the hits, but still could be good for a good ram or something. Again, not sure. Maybe form of the Russia, but like maybe build B4. That could be really helpful. Not like they have a direct strike or anything. Liar to their barrage, maybe, but it's not going to kill it. It's going to decrew it. Yeah, that's what I said. The Sturmvik strafe killed the KV-1. You can see the blast patterns by the strafe. T-34 trying to get a sneaky shot on the Grenadier squad, but Creative Name's not having it. Panzer IV redeploying. Again, Vet 2-1. T-34 is going to need to run. A lot of infantry is well moving. They're going to need to move forces over. We have a sneaky Panzer IV making his way left. This gun, though, sees it. Immediately shoots it. Not so sneaky. Double shot, actually. Hold on. Yep, barely alive. Manages to get out of there. Okay. Meanwhile, Panzer IV actually effectively hit a T-Grenade push. If he can flank with the T-34, that could be worth it. But I don't think he will. He's going to pull back. He needs to pull back more. He didn't pull back enough, and he dies. Okay. Well, there goes the T-34. Luckily, Katusha coming on in. One good rocket. There goes all of his engineers. Maybe. Possibly. Could be. Pack-gun still survives. Again, look at the veterancy on these guys. All the Grenadiers are Vet 3. MGs are like highly vetted, almost Vet 3. Pack-gun's like pretty damn awesome. Meanwhile, Kimbo is about to lose his Pack-gun again. Panzer IV is half health. MG still being chipped away by the T-70. He's using a super close air support on the T-70. He wants that thing dead. He's calling in the German Air Force. Oh, good kill right there. German Air Force to kill the T-70. Can he kill it? He does. T-70 finally goes down. Good. Look, if the whole point was just killing the T-70, that's worth it. KV-2 is going to try to hold the line. Gets a great shot on the Tiger. AT grenade as well. This could be a dead Tiger right here, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely could be a dead Tiger. It's very low on health. One more shot could do it. S-25 comes in, kills the mighty Tiger, and brings it down. Air support still coming in, hurting the KV-2, though still popping in infantry. Kimbo trying to kill those Zis guns. Again, Toy Vendor taking a lot of hits. Boral Badger as well. Although, you still have Zis gun and KV-2 might fire long range. It's that instead. Making an escape across. Does manage to escape with the Panzer IV. You know, eventually Kimbo needed to escape with the Panzer IV, and I'm glad. I'm glad he finally managed to escape with the Panzer IV after 36 minutes in the game. Now he just needs to make sure he lives from the KV. Although good pack defense, make sure it pushes it back. Meanwhile on right, we got some like poking and prodding by Creative Name. Still has a good sized army, hasn't really lost all that much, and still has a good amount of reserves. Again, right now, Boral Badger spread thin, trying to help out his ally and hold mid and hold right. And his force is already in a pretty battered shape, all things considered. So he's going to need to do something. Infantry just charging forward right through the Katusha barrage. Katusha now in harm's way. Needs to pull back. Armor needs to worry about the AT grenade, but still okay. Most of the men are being picked off and pushed back. KV-2 needs to get some repairs, seriously. Do we actually have some AA? Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, stop the constant Succulus air support. Boral Badger does have AA, so that's good. Also, the Germans are getting AA, because, yes. And you know what? I'm glad to say that Kimbo is actually having an army. He's actually building up to have an army again. And it is saying something that VP-wise, it is still pretty close. But the Germans have done a really good job at holding the VPs and putting pressure against the Allies' lead. So, could go either way right now. We'll have to see how things progress. I think it's going to come down to like a decisive action. Right now, Toy Vendor... Oh, sorry, not Toy Vendor. Boar Badger still has Katusha, which can still knock out like a big pack line or something like that. So Kimbo's AT gun line that he keeps bringing on up could easily be wiped out. But if they lose the big heavy tanks, well, Toy Vendor has enough fuel. Boar Badger, he's okay on fuel. But manpower-wise, they're both not great. Creative Name doing very well with manpower, which I'm actually a bit surprised of because the amount of infantry he has. But again, look at the kill ratio. 29, 22, 39. Like, these Grenadiers are on point. You did finally lose an MG. Shock troops might take it. They will take it. It's a good job there. One of the Vet 3 MGs get neutralized. S-285 holding back the Oswint. Artillery pushes back the Grenadier. Nobody has a point now. KV-2 trying to find a target. Pack line in a Panzer IV moving on in. Maybe they can hit some of this stuff from the side. We'll have to see. But right now, pressure's being placed more on the Allies than the Axis. With the V... Oh, wait, never mind. They got the VP back. Well, nope. The Allies are taking mid. Never mind. So now it's just a waiting game to see who fights who first with what. Right now, air support got to go to the Axis because you can see they have it. Kimbo's nowhere close to getting it, but still, he's absolutely rebuilt his army. So got to give credit where credit's due for coming back strong. Now the question is, can he defeat Toy Vendor's forces? Shock troop is very low. Tiger tank is back. Creative Name bringing it up. Alrighty, all right. We definitely could see a decisive blow here if they move up. A lot of infantry as well. Grenadiers being suppressed by the NG. S-285 hitting the Tiger. Panzer IV trying to move around to support with the Zis guns turning to hit the KV-2. Infantry trying to hit that stuff. KV-2 does manage to push back the Panzer IV. T-34 though, Toy Vendor did deploy one. Knocks out an MG. Nice little kill right there. Conscripts may grab the fuel. We do have to worry about this Grenadier squad though. Actually, a lot of Grenadier squads moving on in, but that's Creative Name's whole thing in a nutshell. There's still plenty of Soviet mines you have to worry about. Half-track is suppressing, though if he's suppressing infantry, he won't shoot down aircraft. Something to keep in mind. VP is being absolutely taken over by the Axis. Also looks like a great shot was taken against the conscripts, I want to say. Maybe a conscript kill right there. Panzer IV trying to dive. KV-1 stops him, but great shot, I think, on the pack for killing. Yep, pack gun kills the half-track. Hold on, KV diving the Panzer IV. Can he kill it? Bouncing and missing. Come on, KV-1. Might be a good time. Oh, he doesn't have enough munitions for a blitz. Bounces. KV-1 having a rough time. Fausting the KV-1. Pack gun can reposition itself. Where's that pack? Oh, he's aiming over here. Pushing and keeping the S-35 and stuff in his base. Right now, that's leaving the T-34 off by itself and the KV-2 back at base. Tiger and Oswin pushing him back. Air support coming on in, keeping the armor once again in the base. Right now, infantry coming in behind the KV-2. Pack gun repositioning, trying to neutralize this KV-1. And they're trying to neutralize. Tiger coming in. Gonna put an end to the KV-1, almost guaranteed. Unless the S-285 comes in. No, S-285 is looking the wrong way. Oh, this was a mighty bout for the KV-1. He tried his best. Oh, wait, no, he missed. Tiger missed. And he bounced, but still. Oh, AT grenade. Has some. KV-1 might die, but can they make something out of this? Hold on. Zis gun and S-285 returning fire. Very low on health. Shock troop buying support, and the Tiger goes down. The Tiger meets its end, and it's let's see. It's not like Creative Name could just deploy another one. Boar Badger did lose the T-34. He lost one of the packs. Yeah, oh my God. Kills the S-285, but say goodbye to the Panzer IV. It's not a bad trade, all things considered. Right now, okay, so resource-wise, it's going to the Axis, right? Majority of the points are under Axis control. Not a great sign for Burrow Badger and Toy Vendor right now, but they are reinforcing. And unfortunately, don't have armor to come in. And Toy Vendor still has a KV2. The creative name did get his Panzer IV out. He's getting another. And Kimbo is getting another Panzer IV, and his Oswin survived. Definitely more of an ally, definitely an allied loss with the amount of infantry and stuff lost. Even though the Tiger's a good kill, it's not enough to compensate for the amount of stuff that was retaken by the Axis.
Enemy is taking our territory.
What a game. Kimbo might lose his AT guns again, unfortunately.
Our opponents are seizing the sector.
AT grenade hits, but nothing to stop the Oswin, so that's really not worth it. Burrow Badger very low on munitions as well, so don't expect any AT grenades. Just firing from afar. This gun's gonna cover. More Grenadiers coming in along the flank. Big push coming. Oh my god, KV2. Is he gonna hold the line? Or is this Panzer IV gonna just go circles around him? Conscript is right there waiting. Both these things are so low. I'm not sure what Toy Vendor's plan is. I mean, he's pushing forward with the KV2. I get why he's doing it. He needs to make some big plays. AT grenade? Alright, back up and murder the Panzer IV. We've done it 3 times before. Let's do it again. Or, you know, the Grenadier. Kill the Grenadier! Alright, there we go. That'll make us feel better. Start killing Kimbo's army again. Or can he? Oh, wait. Yeah, he will. Both AT guns are destroyed. Panzer IV might die here. Probably will die here if the KV2 can say anything about it. Unfortunately, it looks like a lot of Boar Badgers being pushed in by creative name, killing an AT gun. Panzer IV meets its maker. KV2 might. Oh my god, is he gonna? Can they wipe the Jaeger Command Squad? Come on, conscripts, do it! Get it! Come on! Oh, it barely makes it out. Trying to recrew this squad. Kimbo using all of his reserves to deploy any armor he can. KV2 finally has to call the break and pull back. Oswin pushing back the infantry. Great job across the board. KV2 trying to hold that back. They might try to throw an AT grenade. Come on. Oh, nope. Oswin's too much damage. And moving too fast. What a game. I mean, it was a good counterattack by Toy Vendor, but Boar Badger's just, I think, too crippled. I just don't think he has the firepower to deal with what creative name has. He has too much vetted infantry. Like, this infantry has close to 150 kills. Like, this MG has 34 kills. Pack gun has killed, what, 5? 5 vehicles. Like, this is an elite, like, killing force right here. Creative name has done so much. I'm gonna be honest with this. Creative name had literally carried this game. Like, I'm sorry, Kimbo. I know you're a very good player, but creative name carried this game. He absolutely carried this game. T-34 coming along the side, Panzer IV following. Is that gonna be a trap? KV2's out of the area, so no, it's just Panzer IV is probably going to give chase and kill it. Pack gun as well coming on in. Try to go for the ramp. Bad angle. You're going to die. Yep. Creative name has done a really solid job. Oh, you're going to go over mines. They're trying to give EPs. It's not enough. But think of the lead that Toy Vendor and Burrow Badger had. They had the lead by a huge margin, but yet Creative Name and Kimbo came back. They absolutely came back. Now, I'm not saying Kimbo didn't do work. I'm just saying pound for pound, I think I know who I would say did more. Now, KV2 could come over and kill some Panzer IVs. They're both crippled. They're both pretty weak. The pack guns are, and this gun is moving on over. There's a KV1 coming on in. If Burrow Badger and Toy Vendor had 100 more VPs, they probably could win this. Like, not even joking. KV2 could probably kill all this stuff. as you can see right here, and neutralize both Panzer IVs. But unfortunately, that is not how it's going to go. With so little points, even if they kill this, it's not even worth it because they can't even hold the VPs. And that is game. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game to close out the day, because this is my last game. Yeah, creative name, absolutely, with Kimbo, dominated in the second half of this game. Really good job. Actually, creative name did good. Look at the kill count. 299 kills for creative name. 299 kills. God damn it. 180 kills. Negative KD. Positive KD. 55,000 damage. Overall, Toy Vendor did pretty good, all things considered. Although, Boar Badger got more damage, even though he got more kills. Seriously good work, though. Hot damn. Excellent work right there. Alright, before you guys go, I want to give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Aphyria, Ace, PyroShark, Tony B95, Epic Pleb, Fall of Man 7943, XSomeToolx, and Netkuba. Thank you all for your incredible support. You guys rock. This has been Greyshot117, and I'll see all of you next time.